51 words. This is the number that you spend if you write complete Canadian address and a professional signature in your CELPIP writing task 1. Many of my students spend hours trying to learn how to write addresses in Canadian way and how to write signatures in their emails for CELPIP. But this is something that you don't need to write in your answers. Today, we're going to talk about what Canadian writing means in CELPIP. And wait until the end. There's a tool in your CELPIP exam that maybe many of you don't know that. Canadian format in writing has kind of a list. Let's look at the items of that list together. Canadian spelling, color with a U. Dates, September 2, 2025. Times, 9 a.m. with the periods. Mailing addresses with the postal code. Job titles with capital letters. Phone numbers with hyphens. A signature with our job title and our company. And headings in title case. Here's a question for you. How many of these 8 items did you think that there should be in the list? Write them in the comments. So let's see what Paragon publishes. Paragon is the name of the company that makes CELPIP, and they publish free instructions about the tests on their website. The documentation says you don't need 3 things in your email in the writing task 1. First, to and from. Second, complete address, your home address. And third, there's no need for a professional signature. Only use your name or even a fake name is enough. That is the whole instruction. No phone number, no real name, no job title. And these parts in the official list are the parts that we covered in our writing task 1 map in another video. I will put the link and I suggest you watch it to learn how to write CELPIP writing task 1. Well, now let's count together. Let's look at this example. This example is a complete one. Perfect grammar, addressing all of the 3 points, and a good greeting and a sign off. And many of the students write like that. It's about 191 words, between 150 and 200. But I think there's something extra here. Let's count the extra ones. Subject, to, from, signature. Let's see how many words is that. Well, it's about 51 words. So we kind of paid 51 words in 191 words, and we can say our actual answer is 141. So it's less than the minimum we need for answering CELPIP writing task 1. Now let's look at a refined version of this answer. We just remove the extra data and add some meaning data about the question. As you can see, we wrote some numbers. Room B, $145. 20 minutes late. Another part, and when I asked about shutter speed, he told me to look it up online. As you can see, again, there's no hard word here and there's no extra data that is not needed. So the format is marked. It's only 3 things: paragraphs, capital letters, and punctuation. If you even look at the official document of Paragon, it has many examples of the writings that get 7, 9, or 10. And if you look at the problems, it shows as the examiner, as a sample examiner. In one of the examples, we see the time is written 9 to 11 a.m. with no periods. But we know that in Canadian writing, we should write it with periods. But Paragon says it's not a big problem. It's not a mistake that's going to cost you anything. So we again repeat. Yes, Canadian writing is good, but the official publisher of CELPIP never mentions it. The only thing they need is readability. It means how easy our email is to read, how easy people can understand what we have written. So only paragraphs, correct capital letters, and punctuations are important. Well, now is the time for the tool I promised you. In CELPIP writing, you have a spell checker in the exam platform. What does it do? It will find the words that you have written mistakenly. To say it simpler, it only finds the misspelling problems. It underlines them and shows you some options, and you should choose between the word that you think fits in your writing. I suggest you use it, but never get addicted to using the spell checkers, even on your phone, on your laptop, when you are writing. When you get used to that, you forget the real spelling of the words. And I can say, the spell checker, if you don't know what is the right word in your email, in any of your writing answers, you might choose the wrong word and it will change the meaning of whole your answer. So yes, you can use the spell checker, but be careful, it doesn't change the meaning of your sentences. Well, Now you know what Canadian writing means and how you should write in your CELPIP writing. This video is part of our free course on CELPIP writing on CELTESPIP. I suggest you look at our other free courses on the website and also like, subscribe, and turn on the notification for the channel so you don't miss our next videos on how to prepare for CELPIP. As always, never stop practicing. See you soon.